Face shaded under a wide-brim hat, feet and legs armed with tick protection gear, skin tanned from hours of tending the Dodge homestead garden. This is Raju Rajan. Growing up in India and working in technology most of his life, he always had a passion for the environment, community, and politics. So when he moved to Port Washington, New York, and heard that the town was cutting down 100-year-old native oak trees, he decided to take initiative. Teaming up with several passionate activists, Raju spoke to local officials, who resolved the issue by planting lollipop trees, which are non-native and unsustainable as a solution. Consequently, in 2018, Raju co-founded ReWild Long Island, a nonprofit organization aiming to increase biodiversity by growing native plants, which create sustainable environments that support all kinds of wildlife.
I said, you know what? We all need to get people to do things in their own backyards and front yards first, which we could be putting native plants into, welcoming bees and birds and butterflies, because this is the only way that we are going to get consciousness about sustainable landscaping and environment.
ReWild not only uses sustainable landscaping to tackle the loss of biodiversity, but also the climate crisis.
The best place to put the carbon is back into the ground. And guess what native plants do? They take that carbon dioxide, put them into the ground, and grow the ecosystem that is beneath our feet. We can put more trees in, trees sequester carbon. Composting helps. So that also creates a healthier ecosystem that simultaneously contributes to biodiversity.
To carry out ReWild's goals of building climate resilience and biodiversity, Raju focuses on two approaches. One is getting the community together to work hands-on at local gardens and their own yards to create sustainable spaces.
We believe this is best done by people putting on gloves and putting their hands in the ground, grow more native plants, grow organic food locally, compost, build soil, right? Remove invasives, don't have pesticides which kill a lot of bugs unnecessarily.
The second approach is changing what we perceive as beautiful.
We'll open up these glossy magazines that sell houses and all you see is these lawns. But one of the goals of the organization is to make sure that people realize that's not the aesthetic we want. We want like little bushes and we want butterflies and we want birds and bees. Hey, what about a wild and naturalistic look? What about growing things that you can eat? Why does it always have to be lawns, lawns, and more lawns?
Using these approaches, Raju organizes a variety of programs every year, creating ripples of change throughout communities.
At the beginning of the year, we do a native plant sale where we sell over 100 species of native plants so that people can put them in their yards. This year, we started a ReWild Gardens program. So we teach community groups how to build their own sustainable garden and help them maintain it. Then we have the summer program to fight hunger and climate change, where over 35 young people will be working this summer, pulling invasives, planting natives, growing vegetables. We want to show that the worst enemy is despair, because what you think is, oh my God, the climate crisis is so big. No, you can find a place which is 5 by 5 square feet, put in 5 milkweed plants, and you will find butterflies coming to it. So really find hope in small ways and then organize with other people. Because then you can take all the small efforts that people do and then roll that into big change.